Good day, everyone. This is Dude, along with
Kami. Hello and happy spooky month. We're back with another one of our treat series ones where this is the Cone Castle by Sembo. Set number 615065. I'm not entirely sure of the translation on this one, honestly.
So, the first translation was Sakura First Snow.
Yes, which, again, the best we've got here is trying to figure out via Google Translate, because neither of us can really read these. But I started wondering partway through sorting all of this whether it was more of a cherry blossom sprinkle, as you see the the array of colors here.
So, in the name of this, I'm going with cherry blossom sprinkle.
Yes, because Sakura First Snow is
different.
Just definitely sounded a little off.
But,
it might be the literal translation. Maybe.
Yeah. But, if you know what the actual translation is, please tell us.
By all means. By all means. We will not be offended by simply being corrected. Please be polite, however.
Yes.
We would much rather keep it civil.
And it's not like that duck tea we did that one time.
Yeah, that was
where we intentionally dropped the name after looking it up and going, oh no, that is how you say it.
Yeah. Let's see. This is one of the weirder...
Yeah, it's for when it transforms later into the castle.
No, I get that. I'm trying to figure out how on earth I'm supposed to place this in this step.
Simple enough. So you're essentially putting in the studs there.
Okay.
Like that.
It just felt like a really weird... Like, they should have flipped the picture, to be quite honest here, because looking at it from the top angle...
it left a little to be desired.
Yeah. It really did. Let's see. We have a big red heart piece. That seems about right for anatomy.
They say the Grinch's heart grew 3 sizes that day. And he dropped down dead right on the spot, because that is not good.
Not in the literal sense, at any rate.
Since this is an end piece where we make a paper cone...
Dude's going to go ahead and work on that, I would assume.
Because that was surprisingly hard.
Let's see. Oh, I make like a little mini cone type of situation here in gold.
Ooh. Fancy.
Cone's done. No, I'm kidding.
Night, everybody.
Good night, everyone. No. No, we're still here for a bit on this, I'm sure. Using that stud in particular there as a reference to make sure that I place this correctly. And then, of course, I try to place this upside down next to it, so whatever looked clever about that completely vanished.
Oops. And Need Cred's going, the Dude of Dude YouTube channel is brought to you by a horrible addiction to buy Lego bricks and equivalent.
Yes.
Poke. Okay.
You wearing it like that just reminds me of my Hot Topic days when people used to wear like finger armor that ended in points like that.
Because we have one from the last set we did. Now I have two.
Okay, it should be this one, I think. Sorry I didn't mean to snap
sorry
that.
Disrupt.
It's okay.
Dude was doing a silly. He fully admits he was just being silly.
Let's see. Round this out. And then the smaller circle goes right on top. So that's interesting.
Easy.
Thank you. As we've noted a few times, Sembo can have some of the tighter tolerances, so things don't always go in place with the same amount of force as one would
normally use.
Give a Lego. Interesting.
I'm literally looking at the final castle design and going, so the one sticker does get used later.
Aha.
In the previous build.
There
was a spare sticker.
Yes. It gets held aside for the castle portion of the build, I would presume, then.
Yes.
Things are shaping up here. Putting a lot of foundation bits in.
I say, that just didn't look right there for a second. Sorry. So I pull it aside. I think it was my angle.
There we are. And this is a very green for a for something that claims to be cherry blossom as part of the.
Yes, I'm getting more mint vibes at the moment, but that's me.
Yeah, this is definitely a more minty green because it doesn't even really give like matcha type of color at the moment, unless I suppose it's a latte type of
hard to say
flavor.
These are very gold pieces.
Yes, they are.
2 sets of cherries.
Oop. Don't get ahead of yourself, Kami.
It's easy to do with those directions.
Yeah, it's very easy to do. Oh, I see. It goes on top of this. Multi-step steps are fun.
True.
And that goes right next to the rounded 2x1, I guess one would describe that as.
And just think, this is the 4th of 7 videos to this set series.
Yeah, we're almost there. We're about halfway, but
yes,
we're getting there.
So yes, you're getting 3 of these this week.
Yes.
Also, definitely check out the other days.
Yes.
Tuesday and Thursday. We have some interesting builds.
Yes.
That are done. They may have been done ahead of this, obviously. That's how I have the one character.
Yes.
But we get into a nice Halloween festival.
I would imagine it has to be that
I'm gonna move
piece
that
there.
tweezers off screen. They're not
yeah,
needed.
they're not needed for this particular build.
Also,
it seems.
we always have this nearby.
Yes. There we are. That went into place. Let's see. That is an odd contraption I'm about to build here.
That's a lot of the stuff we've been building with
Yes,
Sembo.
that is no lie detected there, but you're about to see why I'm saying this is an odd contraption. So this is one part of it, but this doesn't look that odd until you're gonna see the rest of it. It doesn't look that odd.
There it goes.
No, it's still not in place.
Oh, I thought I heard a snap.
It's only partially on. It looks like. There we are.
There it goes. One cannon. Kinda looks that way.
There's this. Hold up.
That is odd.
Yeah. This is why I'm saying wait until you see what this is.
This is very unique.
Yeah. I think this actually supposed to go a little farther off to the side rather than smack in the middle. And then I don't know what this is. I'll be fully honest. I don't even have a comparison for it.
Some type of candy spike.
Yeah. I completely busted that off. There we are. I don't know what this is meant to be. All I know is this is the piece they had me build, and it goes here.
Interesting.
It's off in the back of the picture of the final build, but your guess is as good as mine what it's meant to be on that one.
The beginnings of Ice Cream the Hedgehog.
I guess.
Robotic version with the gold eye.
Oh, that's the piece I need here.
Where it's the new take where Shadow is now playing James Bond. And a very unique twist on GoldenEye.
Yes.
And Tails, for whatever reason, is now Oddjob.
And is now banned from competition.
He's too short.
He's too short. The days when you couldn't really patch out to balance a game that way.
Yeah.
You had to decide amongst you and your friends what characters you were okay to play as or not.
Yes.
Okay, that's how that's supposed to go. I was like... Okay. So, I'm going to put this in place the way that they intend. And I'm going to tell you why I was confused for a moment. So, this is where it's supposed to go, from what I can tell.
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me what's wrong with that direction? It looks like you're supposed to insert the cherry end.
Darn near, yeah.
It's just a very poor choice of the angle of the piece.
Yeah, the fun of This is your direction
Yes.
sheet. The end is literally just make a cone and put it on the base. Anyway.
Yeah.
There. Now we've shown the directions.
Yes.
For the one person who will probably ask for them.
Yeah, but still.
And it's always several months after I've put the directions away. And cannot easily get to them.
This is not meant to be a complaint at said folks.
It's just going...
It's just going...
Always the worst timing.
Yeah. It always seems to end up being the worst timing. It is, again, by no means the fault of the folks asking. We very much appreciate anyone who watches.
Yeah, just to give people an idea. Next to me, this is a stack of all the recent ones.
Yes.
Starting with actually a model build.
Yes, we do.
Directions.
We do hang on to them.
Oh yes, definitely.
In case of emergency, or if we need to explain something a little better.
True.
Sometimes they're more clearly shown than others.
Yeah. Thankfully I didn't flip it one way. That could have been bad. I had to edit. It had a order number on it.
Oh. That could have been problematic.
Ooh. Brick Loop, Lock Tech, Builder,
Yep.
Key Play, Sembo. There's a lot in this stack.
At some point, we should probably get a file folder for these things.
Pardon. We do kind of.
Well, you know, the...
But actually put them in the filing cabinet we have.
Yes. And when I say file folder, in this case, it's like file them by brand, essentially.
One day, dude's strange hoarding problem will be someone's blessing.
Yes.
Or it will be kindling. One of the two.
I don't know, the way that Legos especially hold value, you know, some folks do actually buy the instruction booklets, to my knowledge.
True. Even though you can get all the directions online.
There's nothing like having the physical,
original,
though.
Yeah.
We've tried even digital, like, Lego instructions, and it's just like, no, we prefer the...
I don't like the app.
Yeah. This is why I'm going, like, there's nothing like having the physical. Because, you know, they tried.
Oh, yeah.
But...
Now the most annoying...
Yes. Scooch.
Yeah. Having a line, it's just getting it
In there
all
without
those-
knocking everything off.
Looks like you have it. I think.
Not quite. I'm still a little off on one of the sides here. This isn't quite locked in, it looks like. And as dude tinkers with that, I move on to the next step here.
Yep. Golden.
Okay, that is actually on there properly. I thought that was not quite.
Going to have a better snap or something.
Yeah, I thought it was not quite because... Oh, I've thrown a clear piece of dude.
No! Those are the hardest to see. And this has a lot of them.
Yeah. There are reasons, capital R, that these are pre-sorted.
Yeah. It's clear to see.
But bump.
Ha 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 ha. Good pun, dude.
As someone gets out that old vaudeville hook, just
Uh-huh. If I'm going to go cringe, I will make a horrible joke of just being dragged away slowly. See, then I'm going, yeah, that was a horrible pun. See, you come here for the builds and you get stuck listening to me ramble about anything and everything.
Yep.
Now, for the unfiltered videos, please go to my...
No.
Dude just curses for an hour straight.
Actually, that's not the way that was supposed to go in.
Not even normal curse words.
There we are.
Whatever sounds end up coming out at a certain point.
I think that's the correct angle on this now.
Your guess is as good as mine.
I know, I'm just saying in general, this is, this one's challenging and it doesn't even have stickers. Okay, we're switching over to the clearish purple for this next step. From the looks of things. And it comes with one of these claw pieces. There you go. Hold on. How does this angle work? There we are. Spin the piece around and then it'll make sense. Then it'll make sense, Kami.
Now, on a different note, me and Kami may end up doing some Minecraft streams soon together.
Yeah, it kind of depends on real life stuff, how it goes. Yep. It's both of a... I'd kind of like to, but the circumstances, we'd kind of rather not.
Yay, we get to test streaming at the same time.
Yep.
That will be fun.
That'll be fun.
I'm going to hardwire in.
And hopefully that'll help us manage it.
It should.
It'll be a fun test. Regardless.
Yeah, both of us streaming. If I'm hardwired in and you're using the Wi-Fi, we should have no issues. Because I'm then not taking any of your bandwidth, and I'm directly connected to the gig pipe. Yay! There's lots of water to go around.
Oh, that is the worst possible place to put the 2X there, Sembo.
You get to make that again, huh?
I get to make this again, but that's not the issue, per se. Well, there we are. Now that clicked. Okay. So I get to make this again. However, I think what they meant is... No, never mind, but that was not that piece. But, well, there are literal 2X here. And yet I'm supposed to
Here, let me...
Yet I'm supposed to find a fifth thing here, from the looks of things. Am I just crazy? You know?
Okay, pink doesn't get repeated.
The pink doesn't get repeated. Which is why I'm going like, okay, never mind on that part. But...
The purple gets repeated, but they shouldn't have done two 2X's. They should have just kind of blocked it off and then made a 2X.
Yeah, that type of thing. And it's...
So you
it was one of the most confusing 2X locations.
Yeah. So you just get to remake that one you just did.
Okay, and but the placement is probably right.
Oh, there, yes.
Okay, so I get to redo that.
Yep.
But yeah, there are two 2X's here, and only one of them actually counts, I think.
Oh, they both count. It's just going, oh, you redo this step and you redo that step. You just don't recreate the same piece twice.
That's what I'm getting at, you know, where it's going,
like I said, they should have did a box around it
and then 2X.
To make it clearer.
So that is like one of the weirdest and most confusing, because where do I go back to? Okay. There's where I go back to.
Yes.
Get the angle correct again. Get the claw piece again, which... Yeah, I am pretty sure the purple is supposed to have pink and the pink is supposed to have purple as far as the claw piece goes here.
Yeah. Give it a little contrast.
Yes, I just was making sure I didn't mess up. That's all.
Understood. You have no idea how much I want to put that cone together.
Yes, I know I'm taking forever, dude.
No, it's dude just going, ooh. Put it together.
Now the other thing is, where on earth is there another pink wedge? Because it doesn't exist here. Did I don't think I messed that up unless let's see. Rewinding real quick to the pink one. No, that's supposed to be pink. And then this purple one. That's confusing. Okay, that is supposed to be purple. But I'm going to hand dude the directions again.
Oh, because of how they highlight it in the build itself.
Pink. It looks
right
pink.
There. Where if you look up here, it's purple, and here it looks pink.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I ain't crazy. About that, at any rate.
You're sane as me.
That's how I was going about that.
I couldn't even do a good laugh there. So I suddenly had the cough throw me off.
So we're making a fun little, I assume this is kind of a sugar structure, isomalt or something.
Yeah. I put the cone together.
That's one way, I suppose. It kind of looks like a
rocket ship.
Well, it looks like a rocket ship, but I was going to say it also kind of looks a little stingray-ish from this angle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
It's called Dude Ain't Right.
see. Okay. Now that this is pretty much assembled, and I think it's supposed to actually twist somewhat. But I'll fix that, I guess, in a moment. I think it's supposed to twist kind of like this.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's very tricky to tell the difference between these pieces in the same color, especially when they're clear.
True.
Now there's a pink claw piece as well, that this is actually going to be important for this part of the build here. This all attaches to the pink arch. We have a purple claw. Let's see. Put that together. There. And yes, we do have the pink piece up here for... there we are. For the continued swirl. And then, that goes... I'm actually gonna... oh boy, that popped off. This is not the sturdiest build either. Just to make a note. Because everything wants to meet in the center in that way. And then I have to twist it.
Yeah.
So, there we are. I think that's about right.
Looks
Makes a fun little knot. It's just a bit of a pain in the butt to put together. And then all of this... did something fall out?
No.
Okay.
That was
all
a
of
spare
this
piece.
attaches here onto that tiny little point.
Yay! Extra fragile.
Yep. And now I build the cone.
No,
The
my
cone
cone.
is... Now it's a proper cone. Or it will be. Now it's a broken cone.
Saw that coming.
Because this is very flimsy. At the moment. It will be solidified soon.
I'm surprised they didn't have you put the large pieces on that first.
I think in a way they did, but still. Okay, all of this gets attached to here. Provided that it actually finds a point to attach to, and
it's going to have that gap
yeah,
no matter what.
I'm gonna say that that's definitely gonna have that gap.
One piece.
Yep. Now it turns out we didn't have an extra pink of
Sorry
the...
about that.
Either that or I forgot a purple somewhere, but... Shrug. Okay.
Does this go...
That would have been several steps ago.
Oops. On the upside, that was a quick fix.
Yes. Okay. And now we add the drips. Which... Interesting. Okay. Pink drips are coming from areas of the green frosting. So, I don't know. Oh, boy.
I saw that coming.
Yeah. Because things are very fragile, as we noted.
Yeah.
Let me put together my groupings of attachments here real quick.
Get this back together. Kami. You have to definitely hold it very carefully.
More like this, or like I have to okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will have to reopen my instructions here so I can re-reference things real quick.
Sorry.
Let's see.
You need me to turn it a
where's
different
the
way?
existing? This is the existing one of these. So this.
Trying to act as essentially a vice.
There we are. And now, the final assembly pieces. This is very wobbly still.
I'll get that in a sec.
Pardon. Then all of that goes on to the white base there.
Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Ooh, fragile.
Yep. And of course, there we are.
Yes, that will.
Now we're on camera. The little tube.
Ooh,
It just kind of gets in the way of putting it on the actual base.
Yeah, it's just gonna go.
Yeah. But just to show the little cone.
Ooh,
So thank you everyone for being here today. Happy Spooky Month.
Yeah. I forgot my own outro. Very sad. Take care of yourselves.
We hope you have a good day. Bye-bye.
That's it. Bye. I forgot my own outro. That's not good. Bye.